A very good day, viewers. My name is Nathi Gule. I am a marketing consultant. I'm also a business mentor, and I'm also into youth empowerment. And I'm excited to be on this show. Why not? I just describe myself as an innovative person, creative, imaginative, hardworking, but in terms of being a writer, because I am hardworking in creative things, so I don't know about other things that may require me to dig holes and stuff. But if it requires the mind and it's a service, I'm the guy to call. I'm like a super consultant. I describe myself as a very credible consultant. I grew up in a library, so after school I'd always go to the library. So I always wished to be a writer because I always used to look at these books written by Mangaliso Masilela, written by so and so, and I always used to say, one day I wish I could walk into a library and find my own book, or I'd read a newspaper and I'd find something written by Nathi Gule. So that was my passion from a very early age, to be what I had grown up seeing around. It's a spooky job, which is working in a funeral parlor. These guys do a great job in terms of making sure that we all get a dignified send-off, and props to them and respect. But I don't know if somebody was to say, here's 100,000 a month. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Going into the Asambe Gear Challenge, I'm feeling extremely nervous, but I'm not a person who's usually nervous. I'm confident. I'm a motivational speaker. But having watched previous episodes and seen the kind of challenges the guys go through, I see a lot of manual work, and if you can see my fingers, they're all about typing stuff, and I'm just freaked out that what if they choose a challenge that's a bit on that side. That's a lot of manual work. Not to say I can't, I do manual work. I mean, which guy doesn't do manual work? But I prefer not to if I have the chance. Yes, it's the day. I'd be like, if I said I'm excited, I'm actually nervous because I don't know what the job is. Today is the day when I'm actually going to get my challenge. Took up this challenge because I thought it's interesting. As the day got nearer, I got more nervous, and I'm even very nervous now because I hope it's not manual work. I'll say it again. So what is my challenge? Put me out of my misery. Ooh. Oh wow, this will be interesting. I'm gonna be a fine artist. Oh my goodness. Makipiroshi. Wow, I was watching something, some guy was painting on Instagram, and I was looking at how do they do this thing, how the universe connects, and I'm looking forward to this one. What a great challenge. Yes. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Finally, we're here. Wow, what a breathtaking drive, what a breathtaking place. It's so scenic. I've never been here. It's like I'm outside the borders of this country. It is so beautiful, and I'm so excited, and I'm so curious about what is going to go down here. I do know I'm here to meet a fine artist, and definitely with so much beauty around this fine artist, I can tell why he's into this craft. This is amazing. I just want to soak everything in. The air smells amazing. Come on, let's go check out who this fine artist is. Yo, Art Studio Chill. Space Art Studio Chill. How's it? Space Pop.
How's it, Nathi? How are you?
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Welcome to my art studio.
I love the threads, my man.
Thanks.
They told me I'm meeting a fine artist, and you are a fine artist. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Wow.
let me spray your hands. Let's do all this COVID sanitation and stuff.
Goodness, this place is amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
Is this all your work?
The paintings are mine, and the big sculptures are mine. The craft is from around here.
I'm Nathi, by the way.
Yeah, David.
David.
Great, yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, David.
Yeah. So during COVID, I built this studio.
Okay.
So
For real?
yeah, so I did something quite positive.
Wow.
And it's art space for artists, musicians, painters, poets, writers, for everyone to come and chill, be creative. Yeah, so it's good. But please come in. Come and have a look around.
They told me I'm here for a challenge, and these guys put you on challenges every week. They've got someone doing a challenge, and I don't like to fail in anything.
Super.
And then when I heard that it's about painting, I'm just thinking of my painting being squashed like that and that. I'm just praying you'll guide me, and I'll be able to come up with something
nice and creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what I prepared is I prepared a canvas. It's already pre-primed.
Okay.
So canvas, you can use linen or canvas or any really sturdy material.
Okay.
And it's normally primed with a water-based PVA paint.
Okay, interesting.
So at least you don't have to do that because it's quite laborious. And so it's all set up already.
Okay.
So we're going to use oil paints.
Okay.
Okay, so just the basics with painting. Your three primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, you can literally mix any color under the rainbow with those three colors.
Okay.
So these are called your primary colors.
Okay.
So,
remember a bit from school.
so you know red and yellow will make orange.
Yes.
Okay. So red and blue will make purple.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then blue and yellow will make green.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then we have white and black. So black is for to make the colors darker. White is to make the tones lighter.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
all right.
So these are oil paints, and we thin them with turpentine. Okay, and we have some brushes, and I prepared some stuff for you.
Okay.
So we're not going to really paint a subject matter. I want you to be creative. To just, the first thing that comes out of your mind, to try and use color.
Okay.
So just to talk about creativity, just to inspire you a bit, is that, you know, it's so important in life that we think creatively.
Yeah.
We come up with new ideas to find solutions for existing problems, or doesn't have to be problems, innovative ideas, stuff like that. So it's important to think out of the box.
Okay.
You know, don't be the same.
Sunflower.
You know, if you go to a restaurant, don't always order the same food. Order something different.
So a sunflower is out of the question.
No, the sunflower is good.
And green in the middle.
If you want to paint.
I saw one coming up.
So, okay, we can paint a sunflower. So there's your brushes here.
So nothing's going to happen to me?
Maybe I should get let me get a jacket for you. Just hold on.
Is it? I'm thinking of painting a sunflower. I'm thinking of painting a cell phone. Don't ask me why. I'm thinking of painting a pen and a notebook. I'm thinking of painting this camera right here. Because I'm into media, so I want to paint something that's sort of communication based, that goes with what I do. Smartwatch, I don't know. I certainly can't paint a woman because there's no woman here, so I can't even think of one at this moment. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
thought you
this
were
is
gonna
your
go white.
palette. You can hold it like that.
Okay.
And then here's some,
Oh, already.
yeah,
Okay.
let's do some,
Okay.
give you the colors.
Okay, let me squeeze.
Okay. So this is a palette knife. These are called palette knives.
Okay.
So you can actually mix like this
Okay.
there, and then you can mix. Just
Okay.
to give you an idea, you can add a bit of white to make it lighter. You see, so you can mix your different colors according to your intensity. Okay, so just to give you an idea, okay, you can use the palette knife to do things,
Okay.
or you can use the brush. It's always important to have a
Which
cloth.
which would you give for the beginner?
Okay, so the best is to use a brush.
Okay.
So we will start off. You just dip it and then hold this like this.
Okay.
So you've got a good grip.
Okay.
Okay, and then if you want to thin it a bit, this is turpentine,
Okay.
and then you can thin it, and then basically just pat.
Oops. Yeah.
Okay, wait, that brush was a bit old.
But it's we can continue.
Yeah, use this brush instead.
Okay. Okay. So you say first I start with the to make my color
Yes. So
because I wanna go for the yellowish
yellowish.
for the sunflower.
Okay, so maybe add a bit of white and yellow.
Okay. So I
Different
take a
tones.
bit to the side,
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
Okay, and then a bit of white.
Bit of white.
Okay.
Yeah, and just mix them nicely.
Okay.
So then you get your brush.
My brush.
Okay, this is your turpentine. So just come and dip it in here.
Okay. Dip it here.
Yeah, dip it in there.
So what does this do?
That thins the paint. And we also use it to clean the brushes.
Okay.
Okay, now dip it in the yellow.
I dip in the yellow.
Yellow.
How much?
Yeah, just like twirl it around.
Okay.
Get a nice consistency.
Okay.
And then, you know, paint nice circle.
My first circle.
There we go. Okay, so normally the sunflower is we have the seeds in the middle.
Okay.
So now you have to paint leaves like that. Okay. Okay, so now
Ooh, it's looking nice.
these are the front leaves. So let's do some darker leaves in the background.
Okay.
So if we take a bit of this red and mix it there,
Okay.
you've got a brighter orange. You see?
All right.
Okay, let's add a bit of turpentine. Okay, and then you could paint behind like leaves there.
Oh wow, really?
Okay, yeah.
Ah, now we're talking.
Okay, so now what we will do,
Yeah, it's clean, yeah.
let me give you another palette knife. So get some blue,
No, that's blue.
yeah, and some yellow.
Okay.
Mix the two,
Yeah.
and you've got green.
Okay.
Okay, and maybe add a bit of white. Okay, so now you can do a stem. And then two leaves, maybe. Okay, So this is the basic outline. This is where we all start. We paint with the beginning like that.
Okay.
So I'm going to just show you now how to do some tonal changes.
Okay.
So you got your green. Okay. Okay, so we can blend it. We can add white.
Or while it's on.
Okay. You see how it's changing.
Okay.
So you've got some tonal change. Okay, so you're giving, you know, it's also nice to keep you see the brush marks. Okay. You can also add yellow to it. No, you can actually mix on the thing like that. Okay. So like so you always have to think about light and shadows. So normally the light, let's say the light's coming from this side, then you can do highlights.
It's taking shape.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so try something on that leaf. Now imagine the light is coming from there, so this is light and it will go dark there. Okay, so now the same thing as we do with the leaves. Okay, so let me give you just a quick example. So what you can do is you could actually think of, you know, contours. So you can do different things like that.
Oh wow, nice. Okay.
And then carry on there, and then do the same there.
Different colors.
Yeah, and then you can add different colors in it, or different tones. Okay. So the center now is seeds.
Okay.
So
being black.
Black and white. So, you know, paint some seeds all over, like you were doing there. There we go. Lots of dots.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Even that's like, let me show you.
Okay.
So this, you can do some special effects, like even have this running.
No running. Oh,
yeah,
instead of it being solid.
You know, you can also play around and try different things.
Ooh, I like.
Do some tonal change, so it's not so flat.
Okay.
Okay, so take your blue, which is the solid blue.
Yeah.
You see. Okay. See, it's a bit darker, and then you can. You blend it now. You see how I'm blending.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's get some more. And then we can also even make it even darker by adding a bit of black. You see? So now it's getting really dark. You see, now I'm just going to blend, and then you lift your brush and you blend. You see how the tonal change?
Yeah.
So try the same on the other side.
Ooh.
So go from dark to light. And then what we can do on the other side, on the other note, just as a basic tonal change, let me get the white now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add white there. Okay, now with the white to that existing blue, you see, it's even lighter now. And then we can do the top here. And then you've got a totally tonal change, you see, from dark to light.
Okay.
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 So you can do the same.
Or even.
Yeah. Or circles or anything. For your first attempt at painting, I think this is brilliant.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
But my producer says I chose a very simple painting. I think this was not simple. I just had a good teacher. So, yeah.
So it's really nice to surround yourself with people who can inspire you, people who are positive, they've got good things to say.
As you're doing your artwork.
Yeah, I think, you know, in a world where there's so many terrible things happening, we don't have to surround ourselves with bad things. We can
Wow,
actually,
I like.
you know, surround ourselves with good, positive things, you know. So now the most important thing with any painting, a painting is not worth anything without the artist's signature.
Okay.
So you have to sign it and you have to date it.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Nice, okay.
So let's get maybe some nice black there. Okay, there we go.
All right, I am about to sign off my painting, ladies and gentlemen. This has been so fulfilling. I am in the creative industry, and anything that has an output and an end product just makes me so fulfilled. So this is the final part. I'm so excited. So I can just put it here.
Just put your name.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, ta-da! All right, a brilliant experience. Like I'm mind blown. Like I normally see people having so much big smiles when they're painting, and I've never understood why, because it looks like a tedious, painstaking exercise. But now after doing this, I can see how much joy it brings. And yeah, you guys have an amazing profession. I only have one question. With computers now coming in and people just clicking and painting away on computers, how are you dealing with that?
Okay, so there's a huge difference in different forms of art. So you have computer art, you know, oil colors.
Original,
you
yeah.
have water painting. So it's all different techniques. And each media has its own unique, you know, feel. It has its own
Positives.
creativity.
And positives, yeah.
Because the way you just dip the paint and went with the brush, you can't do that on a computer.
Yeah.
So that spontaneous creativity
It feels good.
it feels good. And, you know, I love the way you were very receptive. You, you know, you did create some tonal change, and it doesn't look like a flat picture.
Yeah.
There's some depth.
Okay.
And I'm sure if you practice and you carried on doing this,
Okay.
you could become a very good painter.
Did you
with
hear
time.
that? Louder for the people at the back.
So for a first attempt, I think it's quite brilliant.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to my space and sharing your talent with me.
I was so nervous though, but yeah, another question is, someone is watching at home and they're like, oh my God, I also want to do it. What they want to do it with.
Okay, so it's really important to understand that there are so many different careers you can get involved with in the arts. From fashion design to theatre to even architecture, even mechanical engineering, designing furniture, you know, all these different things we have in our lives. And they need creative people to come up with nice, funky, new designs, new ideas.
Oh yeah, true. Like the shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, like the shirt, or you know, your nice shoes. Someone designs that. You know? So yeah, there's.
But can they reach you? How, can they come through and work with you? Are you open to working with people?
I'm open to a certain extent.
Yeah,
because yeah, so people can make an appointment.
Okay.
I'm at Becky's Village.
Okay.
Yeah,
gorgeous place. Gorgeous place, by the way. Ooh.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful guest lodge, and with self-catering cottages, and most people who stay here, they do use these facilities.
Okay.
From time to time.
Do you get inspiration from being inside nature?
Absolutely. There's a beautiful hiking trail at the back.
Really? Wow.
People come. There's a nice swimming pool.
Okay.
So there's
a lot of inspiration.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
So yeah.
Thank you so much for taking your time, and you've really planted a seed, literally planted a seed in my life. To the person watching at home, I hope you've had as much fun as I've had. My day has been exciting. Just from coming into this place, seeing the nature, and then having an opportunity to then translate the nature into this painting, because that's why I chose this particular plant. It was my journey with the nature that just made me fall in love with nature once again. And if you want something that will just, you know, massage you and reduce the stress that you may be going through, just grab a painting. I feel so refreshed. I feel great. Thank you so much. It's therapeutic. Thank you so much to Asambe. Thank you so much to Eswatini TV. You guys rock. This is beautiful local content, and I hope it inspires more people to follow their heart, to follow their art, because heart is where your art is.
So yeah, take this home, frame it, hang it on your wall.
Wow, thank you. It's a gift. Thank you so much.
Just be careful, it is wet and it's going to take a couple of days to dry. So just be careful that you don't touch it or anything.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Art is where your heart is, and enjoy the rest of the programs on Eswatini TV. Thank you so much, guys, for hosting me.